I was asked about work-life balance. This has come up twice in the last 3 days. So here's what I've offered in the past and that I offer now. Look at the phrase work-life balance. The energetic challenge with that is separating work from your life, seeing work as something separate and apart from life. And a lot of times, in my experience, what we're really saying is this work thing isn't working out. The work thing isn't enjoyable. The work thing seems tedious. The work thing is problematic. The work thing doesn't seem to foster a sense of inspiration or motivation. It just seems like something I'm doing to collect a check, some road or path that I've taken because I was expected to or made up that I should, or perhaps I was encouraged to without really figuring out if I should. So one of the things that Denny and I play with is the idea of just because I can doesn't mean I should. So work-life balance. Well, yeah, it's great that you've got work and life and you're attempting to balance it, but what you really have the opportunity to do is balance your life, for which work is a part of it. So the other thing is, I think when we separate it, we're separating the thing that we don't care for, don't like, or we may be separating work out so that we can focus on it, get clearer about it, to see how we can transition into something that's more meaningful or something that seems to be more inspirational. So notice if when you talk about work and life balance, if there are a lot of complaints and criticisms about work, the things that you don't like about work, the money, the hours, the overload, how you feel at work, going into work, leaving work. Write down all of the criticisms, because that's usually what they are, right? And criticism's just feedback. So write down your truths about work. It's a pain in the butt. They give me too much work, not enough pay. They ask me to work more hours. Write it all down. Then allow yourself to choose a balanced life, not a balanced work and life experience, but a balanced life for which your work or your job or your career is a part of your life. That's number one. Write down the criticisms. And then for each criticism, ask yourself, where is that taking place in other areas of your life? So if you say, well, the job gives me more work than it rewards me with pay, ask yourself or look into other areas of your life. So it could be the spiritual area of your life, health and well-being area of your life, relationships, and you can break that out to parents, siblings, significant other, social aspect of your life, educational aspect. Doesn't mean that you're in school, you're just in life school, right? And you're continuing to enhance and to grow. Look at the other areas and see which areas are depleted. Right? So if work is giving you too much work, where are you not engaging in enough work? Or my offering would be, if you're focused on work, have you depleted play? Balance. If you're working a lot, play a lot, right? And so there may be other areas of your life to play in, giving attention and time to the totality of your life will allow you to see that perhaps one of the reasons that you're focused on work is because there are other areas of your life that you're neglecting. And so if all you do is focus on, I got to go to work and then get up the next day and do the same thing over, what does life look like when you come home? Is there something exciting about coming home? Or is there something exciting or that you can be grateful for about the work? Even if it is, I have a job, or there's the possibility of advancement, or I'm gaining all of this information and insight because I know it's going to help me in the next part of my journey, right? Work-life balance is problematic when we separate work from our life. Because if what we're saying is we're working and we want to balance our life, if this is life, then what is work? And it doesn't feel like work is promoting or producing life, and it doesn't feel alive. So you just may need an opportunity to connect with it a little differently. But the first place is to recognize that the work that you offer is a part of your life. Look at the areas of your life where there's no play, or the areas of your life where you can play, and perhaps you'll begin to create a sense of balance and harmony. That balance and harmony may have you connect to work in a different way. Hope that supports your journey. As always, be gentle.